Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Independent Brokerage. My name is Howard Flashen, broker and owner of Roundtable Realty.
And I'm Erin Salem, Director of Marketing Director for Roundtable Realty. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Did you have a good weekend?
I did. I had a very relaxing weekend. Lots of time spent on the water.
Oh, good. Well, we did the same. We spent a lot of time in our pool.
Which is finally finished.
Well, I don't know that it'll ever be finished. The pool company we use decided that they are no longer going to make pools.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm the last pool they made.
I don't know if that says more about them or about you.
It could be both. So there's some issues that may drag on forever.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
I will tell you, there's a real great side effect to having a pool. The kids are exhausted at the end of the night. So that's great to go straight to bed and they're out.
I remember being so tired as a kid.
Sometimes they just fall asleep wherever. Like, I took a picture of my daughter sleeping on the floor, tile floor. She just fell asleep on the tile floor.
Just passed out.
We went to a concert last night, too, at the St. Augustine Amphitheater.
Love that place.
It is great.
Yeah.
It was just awesome. We were in the pit down near the stage.
Did you stand or sit?
I stood, and I believe that
must have had some sturdy shoes on.
my wife and I believe were in the older group of people at
I
this
believe
concert.
you are too.
Yeah. Looking around like, we are those people.
I see. Mm-hmm.
This is how this is going to be. All right, so we ordered pizza this weekend, right? We
Okay.
ordered pizza. My wife ordered Papa John's
Uh-huh.
on one night, and I ordered Domino's another time.
Okay.
And the question is what is the best delivery pizza?
5-star.
Yeah. Oh, are you saying there was a place called 5-Star Pizza?
Yes.
Here in North Florida?
Yes.
Huh.
You've never had 5-star?
No.
It's way better than Domino's or Papa John's.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to order some today here for the office.
576 times better. Yes.
Where are they located?
Everywhere.
Oh, they just deliver everywhere.
Yeah.
Huh. 5-Star Pizza, everyone. Look at that.
The best.
Here I thought we'd be
pizza.
going like Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, Papa Murphy's.
I don't do any of those.
No.
If I'm ordering pizza, I'm either ordering from one of the local little Italian places, like a mom and pop owned, or I'm getting 5-star.
I thought you were just giving them 5 stars. I didn't know that it's called 5-Star Pizza.
I think they gave themselves the stars. I don't think
It's not a Yelp
no
thing?
one voted upon the name.
I'm going to go Yelp them.
Go ahead.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to Yelp you and see. I'm talking to the owner, apparently.
Okay.
I'm going to Yelp him and see what.
Or her.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It could be.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know it all.
No.
How dare I?
You didn't even know they existed 45 seconds ago.
So you don't watch Game of Thrones, but for my other Game of Thrones fans out there, can I? Are you ever going to watch it?
Nope.
Okay, can I? There's been a character on the show that he's a paraplegic.
Oh, no.
Yeah. As a kid, he was pushed out of a tower window and survived. Okay.
Like you do.
And throughout the entire show, I mean, he's played a role, mystical things, but he's just basically been in a wheelchair that people pushed around for 7 or 8 seasons.
Okay.
And last night, spoiler alert, pause the show now if you don't want to know. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to give him a count of 4, shall I? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here it comes.
That kid became king last night. They voted him king. So people
paraplegic?
Yeah, so people were like,
Well, good for him.
Yeah, people are saying like, it's like you're in school, college, and you're in a group class, group project, and you're the one who doesn't do much, and at the end you still get an A. There you go.
That's not. I think it just says that you can overcome any physical disability to be whatever you want to be.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know anything about the show.
Yeah.
So
It was quite surprising that.
Was he not meant to become the king? Somebody else was?
Well, there were a lot of other choices.
Oh.
And they just chose
I almost
him.
made a political joke, and I want you all to know I chose not to
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
All right, our friend Bernice Ross?
Yes.
Yeah, Bernice, who I've never met, but she's a friend.
She's a friend of the show.
She writes great articles. She's a longtime contributor.
Mm-hmm.
She wrote something about feng shui.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anything about feng shui?
Not a lot.
Okay.
I know your money's supposed to be in like the north corner or something.
But here we go. You ready for some feng shui tips?
Really ready.
All right, because these are very interesting.
Okay,
Because a lot of them just were like, oh, okay. But some were like, that's just weird.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Avoid homes with bad energy.
Agreed.
How? How do you know? If
You don't feel energy?
No, I don't.
Come on, I do.
Julia does.
Julia, our sunflower realtor, does. But honestly, I feel it if I walk into a house and you just get a feeling in your belly and your chest, maybe, where you're like, ooh. Yeah.
I feel like it goes counter to the idea of buyers trying to get a great deal. Like, if a seller is selling a home from business loss, divorce, horrible illness, then the home has bad luck. But that might also be that distress that some buyers are looking to buy. And if you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's true. But I think if someone's looking to buy a distressed property, they're not worried about the energy inside.
Well, they want bad energy.
Yeah. Worse energy, the better.
Oh, that home is horrible.
Can't wait to buy it.
Oh, it's just terrible.
What's number 2?
Right. Avoid having money drip away.
Generally?
Yeah, well, it says drippy faucets, leaky toilets,
Oh.
waterfalls that are flowing away from the home. And I just thought, well, yeah, drippy faucets and leaky toilets are I guess, literally dripping money away.
Yes. Yeah, you don't need feng shui to know that if there's a leaky faucet, you're going to want to get that fixed.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it also says feng shui number 3 is that money likes to go in through the mouth.
What?
So the front door of your home is the mouth. So you got to pretty up the mouth.
Oh.
Put some lipstick on the mouth. And so it says
it's a fun visual.
If you decorate up the mouth of the home, more money will go in it.
Well, that's great to know.
Yeah, well, who knew?
I'd like to believe that.
All right, and number 4 is don't let money run out the door. So if the stairwell or the back door is visible from the front door, money can just run right out. So you have to avoid that by putting a beautiful area rug in the entry or a small table, which is basically trying to trip, like a movie, you're trying to trip the money on its way out the door, like the bad guy. You're throwing things in front of the money.
Booby traps in front of your front door. People come over to visit. Just step around the booby trap. That's for the money.
Right. So when the hero's running from the bag end, they like pull down the bookshelf.
Yes.
That's what you got to do.
Okay.
Pull down the bookshelf.
All right.
Then it says use red and greens to attract more money. Apparently Feng Shui is very
super
money
financially
organized.
focused.
Yes. It's
red and green.
Green is the color of money, and red is associated with abundance and good luck.
Oh.
So one of the easiest ways to add green is with plants, and if you want to attract more money, place coins in a red sack. And you put the red sack in the far left hand corner of where you want to put the sack of coins. Wait, what is this sack of coins? Like this is the 1600s.
I don't have any coins.
A sack of gold coins.
The sack of coins. But I mean, I'm encouraged to get one.
You use a carrier pigeon to send notes up the street to the next town over.
I just want to say that I know Feng Shui is a very serious and valid practice.
And money driven.
For millions of people. So I'm not mocking it, but it is foreign to me. The idea is super foreign to have a red sack of
Well, we all have our cultural things that
coins.
we
Sure.
Abide by or follow.
Yes.
Everyone's different, of course, and everyone's valid. But I'm just finding that actually some of these things overlay onto, you're just labeling them differently.
Common sense, yeah.
But number 6 is you have to avoid poison arrows. Okay. Poison arrows occur when there's too much energy directed to a single spot. So, for example, a house located on a T intersection, or at the end of a cul-de-sac like my home, it has too much energy flowing towards it, and you got to avoid these properties if possible. Okay. The only way you can perhaps diffuse some of this energy is by putting up a fence, like maybe at an angle, so you'll just catch the energy and block it, like aerodynamics. And yeah. So
I don't even have a funny joke about that
one
because I'm not.
You got to be very careful.
Sure, I understand it.
And finally, everything you do in your home should have intention. So everything you think about.
I do agree with that.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
I actually spent all day Saturday intentionally going through each room of our house
Feng
and
shuiing.
just looking. Well, I don't really know how to feng shui, but I looked around and said, what is necessary in this room? what is not necessary in this room. And I moved some furniture around, and I vacuumed, and I got rid of a lot of stuff.
Doing that?
Yeah, Marie Kondo. She's my spirit animal, and yeah,
Does she know
she
she's
is
an animal?
3 inches tall, I believe, and like in
her
real
in
life,
her
she's
pocket.
very small. But I do that pretty regularly. I ensure that everything in our home is intentionally there, because I do agree that if you have a bunch of stuff in there that is just taking up space, it does change the energy of your home, and it splits your focus.
Have you been in my playroom, up in the kids' playroom in my house? Oh my. I think Maria Kondo, her name?
Marie.
She just might fall over and die.
No, she loves the mess.
Oh,
so
God.
she would actually probably love your house the most.
Oh,
just that room.
And she'd judge me and judge us.
No,
oh, she would. She'd
wouldn't.
walk in there and she'd be like,
Marie doesn't judge.
She'd look at it and she'd look at me, look at it, and look at me.
No.
And then she would tiger mom me right there.
I don't think she does that, but you've mixed your metaphors.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Anyway.
But I do agree with a lot of that. I don't understand a lot of the parts about the the money and the red sack and stuff. But I do think that having a beautiful front entrance just gives you a feeling when you walk into the home.
Listen, a lot of this feng shui stuff is like, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Feels like common sense stuff now, but probably at the time that it was being created, it was,
1960 or the 1600s.
60. I was going to say it wasn't 1960.
Well,
yeah. It was
gold
it was
sacks of gold coins
all over the place
to hand to the tax collector when he comes to your door.
Sure, keep it on the left.
Go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent. We're actually getting ready to do the front door of our house, to redo that little section. So I'm glad to hear that is going to encourage money to come into our home, because it's going to cost us a lot of money to do it.
Well, it's an investment, because the money's going to start. You'll finish painting, you'll close the front door, and
money here.
Just stopping in, saw the front door, but
we'll be like, come on in, just be sure to step in the booby trap so you don't go out the back door.
The back door's locked.
Can't get out.
Sorry.
This was fun.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Independent Brokerage, and we will see you
soon.